Hi girls and boys, we have another creative writing book for our letter of the week, G. A G makes a G sound and a J sound, and we are going to be drawing a graduation picture because graduation starts with the letter G. But before I do that, let's have a look at how we write a G. Let's put that down and I'm going to show you how to draw an uppercase G and a lowercase g. Uppercase G, big curve, little line up, and then hop up and put a little line across the top. There's an uppercase G. A lowercase g sits on the line. You do a lowercase c, little curve, and then you helicopter up to the top of that curve, helicopter down, and do a little curve. Uppercase G, lowercase g, G and J is the sound that they make. Let's put that to one side and let me show you how to make a star, because we're going to be using stars in our graduation picture. And a star is a shape that has 5 points. 5 points is a star. Now you can make a star like this with one triangle like that, and then you do an upside down triangle like that. You can make a star like that. Okay, but you can also make a star like this, and this is how I do my stars. It takes practice. You do a little line along like that, straight line along, then you do a diagonal line like that, so it's kind of in the middle. Then you do a line straight up like that, and a diagonal line down to the side like that. And then what do you think you do? Of course, you join this line up with that line and it makes a star. And when you get fast, you can just go like this. Just takes practice. So let me do those steps for you. It's a line like this, then you go like this, then you go like this, then you go like this, and then the very last step is like this. You finish it. So those are all the different steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps to make a star. So maybe you can watch this video again and practice, because it's very cool to be able to make a quick star. But you can see there are 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 points and 5 different lines that you have to draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's get on with our picture. Now I've already done some of our picture because I wanted to show you how to make a star. So let me put that out of the way and you will see that I have drawn the bodies of a girl graduating and a boy graduating. You can see that, right? And across the top I have written the word graduation. Okay, so let's finish off our girl and boy because we've got some very important things missing. Of course, they have their arms, their hands, their legs, their feet. They need to have their heads. Of course they do. So let's draw their heads. There's the girls. And there's the boys. Okay, so there are their heads. Now, of course, they need to have some ears, don't they, so they can hear. They can hear their names being called out for the graduation, right? There are their ears, and of course they need to have a nose. I'm doing everything in pink right now. And they need to have a mouth, right? There's a little girl's mouth smiling. And then the little boy is going to have a great big smile like that. Okay, so there they are smiling. We need to have eyes, of course we do. So let's give the girl some blue eyes. Like that. And why don't we give the boy some brown eyes to make it different? There's one eye. And there's another eye. And of course, they're going to need to have some eyebrows. Right, oops, that's a bit wiggly, isn't it? Let's do that one again. Okay, and let's give the girl some blonde eyebrows, and we'll give the girls some blonde hair. Okay, so let's give them some hair. I'm going to take the top of the little girl's head off a little bit because otherwise my marker is not going to show up yellow. So let's give my little girl some yellow hair, like that. And there are her eyebrows, yep. Okay, so there's the little girl's yellow hair, long hair. And why don't we give the little boy some brown hair because he's got brown eyes, hasn't he? So let's make it matching. All right, so there's some hair on the top. Okay, so of course when you graduate, what do you have to have on your head? You guys know, a graduation cap, right? You made one. So let's put the graduation caps on. So we know that they are on the top of their heads like this. Right, and then you have the big long part, don't you, of the cap. Kind of like that, right? So let's do the other one on the boy. Okay, make it a little bit longer, and let's do the top part, the flat part where the tassel comes off, right? It's kind of tricky doing it a straight line. Like this. Okay, so there's his cap, and of course we need to have the tassel on the top, don't we? So let's put the tassel on the top. Let's make the tassel red. Why don't we make the red tassel for the boy's cap? Because the boys, I'm not sure which way around they went. I think the boys had the other sort of red one on the boys, and let's do a blue one on the girls. I think it might have been the other way around on the ones that Mrs. Sumner made. So there are the graduation caps. You see them on the top? Okay, so I think that's everything. We have the head, the hair, the eyes, the nose, the ears, the mouth. We've got our bodies there. The girl's wearing a dress and the boy is wearing pants. So what we need to do now is, let's just fix the little boy because he doesn't look like his shirt is attached to his... There we go. Let's do the stars that we practiced at the beginning. So we're going to put stars on the diplomas. Do you see the diplomas here? So you all had diplomas. Do you see the HWCNS? That stands for Ho-Ho-Kus and Waldwick Cooperative Nursery School, like our t-shirts. You see the t-shirt I'm wearing? So our diploma has to have that on that because that's the name of the school. So I thought it would be fun to put some stars on the diploma because you are graduation stars. So let's do 4 stars. Remember how I showed you before? 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's kind of tricky to see it on the board there. 5 lines on each star. Let's do it on the boys' diploma. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 lines in each star, and I think we should also have some stars next to the big graduation sign up here. So let's do some big stars. 1, 2, graduation. Okay, girls and boys, so of course you can put whatever you want. You can be drawing yourself wearing a dress, wearing a skirt if you're a girl. If you wanted to wear pants, of course, you could do that too, and the boys too. So draw yourselves having your diploma in your graduation cap because G is for graduation. And don't forget that you need to write the word graduation along the top. Okay, and don't forget, it's very important, you have to keep it so we can put them in our creative writing books. Okay? So do a good job with that. I know you will. Make sure you keep it. And congratulations to our graduation stars. It's coming up very soon, isn't it? Because you guys are going to be graduating next week. Oh my goodness, and going to kindergarten. It's so exciting. So draw your pictures. However you want to draw yourself, you draw yourself. However you think you want to look, you draw yourself looking that way. But don't forget the cap and don't forget the important diploma because that says that you're graduating from preschool. So here's my other one, just so you didn't, in case you forgot it from before. You don't have to draw the whole body. You could just draw yourself like that, like I did, you see? So no legs and everything. You could just draw the top of yourself. All right, girls and boys, so have fun doing that. That's our last creative writing book that we're ever going to do. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. So make it the best that you've ever done. Okay, guys, I'm going to see you again soon and have fun drawing yourselves graduating. Bye.